What up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Finesse in the flesh, coming to y'all live and direct. And today, I have a guest, my good friend from college, by way of Brooklyn, New York, DJ.
It's me!
But y'all know her as
LolaSaysLove.
As always, first I want to welcome you. Thank you for doing this video with me. Because today, this is the third installment of my 5-part freshman college breakdown on how to get through your freshman year. And of course today, we're going to be dealing with relationships. Flat out.
Dum dum dum.
But if you want to, before we get into that, we got to get your Twitter handle and all that stuff out, so let them know where they can find you, because you also are a fellow YouTuber.
Well, you can stalk me at Instagram and Twitter at Little Miss DJ, which is LILMISSDEEJAY. And you can find me, my blog is wordpress.com/LolaSaysLove. And you can find me here on YouTube at LolaSaysLove.
And they're also going to be underneath as well, so. But,
and a down bar.
Yeah, right there. And y'all know where to find me, but I also put my stuff up here and below as well. But now that we got that out the way, we're going to jump into the topic at hand, which is relationships. All that comes with it, we're just going to go by piece. Disclaimer, any story that I say, if I use anybody's story or my own experiences, I'm not going to put names out there. I'm not going to, put anybody on blast. Now,
I might.
She might, but don't put that against me. I can't control her. But all the stories
I might. I gotta be honest with you. I might.
They're going to be real. They're not going to be falsified. They're not going to be advertised. It's just, I'm coming to y'all as well as I can. Alright, so first topic. It's getting a little cold outside. It's getting a couple chilly nights. The temperature's starting to go down. The hoodie's about to get broken out. The sweats, the boots. And with this weather comes
cuffing season!
Cuffing season. That is right. Cuffing season. So, DJ, or Lola, we'll call you Lola.
Yeah?
Miss Lola. Can you tell us a little bit of your opinion about cuffing season and things like that?
Okay, so cuffing season can be taken 2 ways. So the first way, we can go the young, immature route, which is basically you need to snuggle up with somebody for the long, cold months of winter and fall, or fall and winter, whatever your preference. And, you need someone to snuggle up with by the fire when you're drinking your cocoa with the marshmallows, and you need somebody in your bed at night because it's not summertime anymore, so you can't just hang out at all hours of the night and snatch the cutest thing walking. And, if you can be like me, you can take the mature route, which you can joke about cuffing season, but, adult, or not even just adults, like just people in general looking for some stability in their life aren't looking for somebody to just cuddle up with for a season. They're looking for something long term. And now, if long term for you is 3 months, then the immature cuffing season is your thing. But if you're looking for something, worthwhile to maybe make an impact on your life, then maybe cuffing season, you might want to tap out.
I agree. Because as you know, seasons change every 3 months. And like I said, maybe in college as freshmen, you just want, 3 or 6 months worth of a boo, of a bait, or...
See, yeah, when you're in college, cuffing season might just be your thing. Cuffing season might be perfect because 3 months goes by and then you feel like you're already in a relationship. When you're in college, you see this person every day. You probably have classes with them, or your dorm rooms are close to each other, or they might even be in the same building. Like, you're gonna get sick of this person. 3 months might just be perfect.
But you did bring up a good topic. Talking. I talk to him. He talks to me. She talks to that boy. She talks to her. Talking. What do you feel? What is talking? What is talking?
So, talking is like, oh, I saw you in science class and you slid me your number, and just getting to know each other. And it's like, it's not to be taken too seriously. It's not to be, you know, oh, we're talking, that's my girlfriend. No. We're just talking. Like, we're just getting to know each other. We're texting, we're calling each other. We might, you know, run into each other, and we speak in public. You know, that's a big thing. We speak in public. There's a lot of y'all walking around here talking to someone, but y'all don't even speak. Like, what's the joke? I mean, y'all could be hooking up. Y'all could be doing whatever. But I feel like if you're just talking, then y'all are just talking. Literally, you know, verbal conversations. You want to be able to at least make sure the person that you're talking to has some substance to them. Like, at least make sure they're not as deep as a puddle. At least, you know, make sure they have a thought in their head or an opinion. Make sure they have a thought. Make sure they stand for something. Because, like the quote goes, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And these little boys or girls, whatever, you know, like I said, you know, they'll try and run game on you because a lot of girls and a lot of guys are out here desperate for love. And they'll take the talking stage to tell you anything that you want to hear because you're young and you're gullible and you're going to go for it. Because, you know, you're in that condensed space. Like, college is like a little bubble. And when you're in that bubble and you see somebody every day, it's easy to think that you're in love until you leave your bubble. And when your bubble gets popped, you realize, like, oh, damn, he treated me like shit. Or he just ran game on me and I fell for it. And a lot of girls get caught up and they'll sleep with the guy that they're talking to within like the first, you know, couple weeks or even a couple days and maybe a couple hours. Whoa there. Like, you just don't want to be that person. You don't want to be getting your feelings hurt because if you get your game gets run on you and you realize you had no control over it, or if it wasn't what you really wanted and you thought because y'all were talking and you thought he was the only person, or I don't know.
Let me pause for a second. If you're talking to somebody, don't think that that is your man. Do not think that that is your woman. If you talk to somebody, you could talk to 4, 5, 7, 10,000 people. You are just talking. But I just want y'all to realize that if you both are understanding that y'all are just talking, don't get mad when he's talking to somebody else. Because he can do that. He's not committed.
Oh.
When it comes to being a freshman, this is the 90s right here. What you talking? When it comes to being a freshman, how do you feel that intimacy, physical intimacy, plays a role in relationships? Does it play a big role, a little role?
I feel like, you know, you're gonna do what you want to do. You're gonna have sex. Like, you're gonna want to do it. You're gonna do it. Like, if you already had sex before you went to school, like if you had sex in high school, and you go away to college, I'm being real with you. If you have sex in high school and you go away to college, unless you've been saved in between the summer, between your senior year of high school and your freshman year of college, and you make a vow to God, you are sex. Plain and simple.
Oh my God.
It's just, now, the thing is, it's how much sex, how many people you're having it with. The thing about having sex your freshman year is how many people you're having sex with, because it's real easy to think that, oh, I'm gonna have sex with him, nobody will know. I'll have sex with him too because nobody will know. And you'd be surprised how fast your name will get out there, boo.
Well, let me just pause. You can keep going, but just when it comes to that, you keep thinking that nobody knows. Just put it like this: when freshmen first get, boys and females, because I'm not just speaking to the girls, you are a target. You are targeted from the...
It's bullseye. No, you're targeted from like when you go to
orientation. You
sign your name on that line saying that you're gonna attend this university.
When you get your acceptance letter,
you're a mission. There are at least 5, especially if you're pretty.
Oh gosh,
you are a mission. There are like at least 5 dudes already checking you out. Like, oh, I'm a getter.
Even if you're butt ugly,
I'm a getter. And let me tell you, they will tell you anything to get you.
They won't just tell you anything. They'll tell you what you want to hear.
You have a different way of thinking when you don't have sex than when you do have sex. Because once you have sex, it's like Pandora's box. Literally. And once you open her, I don't know. It's just like a matter of how mature do you want to be. Because if you're mature enough, sex, and get crazy and get drunk and wild out, then you better be mature enough to deal with the possible consequences that could come along with it. Alright, so cheating. So it's like a sore subject because some people have negative, experience with it. Some people don't. Some people have no experience with it. Some people are the ones who have done it. So,
have you ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated? No.
Okay.
I said it before, I said it again. When it comes to my little heart, I am selfish. I don't give it away often, but if I decide to take that risk and I'm not going to let you play with me. So, I'm not going to play with your feelings because I don't want mine played with. That's just my serious note of the day. But cheating.
Wait. My whole thing is when it comes to cheating, I'd rather me be ready to marry you if you tell me, I don't think it's working out. Because at the end of the day, I can still respect you and have love for you. Rather than me think we're all, cookies and candy fields, and little do I know we're not. And now you're wrecking home and have me looking crazy out here. Like she said, you have me looking crazy in the streets. Don't have me looking stupid, because my thing is, if you ever did like me or have love for me, you wouldn't do that to the person.
He's cheating on you, somebody else knows.
I
don't want to be not even about being embarrassed. I don't want my feelings hurt. That's just not cool.
That goes to being embarrassed.
Waste somebody's time and get your feelings hurt. But it's how do you know if they're cheating on you? A lot of girls don't know their guy is cheating on them because, they're just that good. There just comes a point at your relationship where there's a turning point, and I think the way you know is because things change. At the beginning, the guy will have all the consideration in the world for you. And I feel like a lot of people mess up because people have to do certain things to attract you and get you. They have to do certain things. Something has to catch your attention. So if he opens your door when you go out on dates, if he rubs your feet after a long day or something, he has to do that stuff in the beginning to get you. To keep you, a lot of people switch up and say, oh, he doesn't have to do that anymore. I already got her. I'm tired. I'm not doing it no more. And you're wrong. For me, whatever you do to get me is what you're going to have to do to keep me. Now, when people are cheating, the stuff he did in the beginning, checking in with you and, letting you know what's going on, or asking you if you want to go to the park, do you want to come to the park and watch me play basketball or play basketball with me or whatever the case may be. I understand he might want a little private time away from you, so he might not tell you. But there's no way in the world or no reason in the world why your boyfriend isn't telling you what the deal is. If he's being secretive. I don't know. Are we done? I'm done.
So, like I said, comment, subscribe, and share at, Twitter and IG, at Miss Finesse 247, Twitter and IG.
Little Miss DJ.
YouTube channel, BallaBaby05.
LolaSaysLove.
And go, what's your channel mostly about, Lola?
Well, currently my channel has random videos on it, but primarily my channel will be makeup and advice and girl talk. So, not really a unisex channel, but if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to watch. The channel is growing, it's fairly new, so just a little promo for me. I don't know, whatever you want to see girl-wise, you might just see.
She does giveaways and stuff like that.
Absolutely not. I'm selfish. I'm not giving away nothing.
I tried, y'all. It's gonna be 2 annotations, one to the last video for last week, and one to the first video about classes, and the second one about social life. And yeah, I think that's about wraps it up. So thank you for tuning in, and love and all that, and peace.
Peace, love, and hair grease. Huh?
You wanna shake it like a red nose next?
Ooh, she gon' shake it like a red nose. Like a red nose.